Hello, my very dear Taurus. This is your reading for the week of May 11th, or when you hear it and it resonates. Taurus, I'm very happy to be sharing these cards with you. It won't be for every Taurus, but there is a feeling and a theme here that I personally can relate to. And it is that you have absolute power through your choice, and that you have a lot of power. We all do. But what you're being told here, my dears, is that you have not always realized just how much power you've had. You're used to thinking in terms of not force so much, but if you can think of the energy of working to get things done and get accomplished, it has that quality of almost a rigid determination, which can be part of what can make Taurians very productive and able to stay in the process of producing over a long period of time. That can be where you feel like your power is. But what you're actually being told here is you can choose many different things. We know that choice is key to having power. You always have the power to make a new choice. And it's through choices that you end up building your life, right? What you're being told here, you're being asked to actually embody the energy of play. Play is spontaneous. Its goal is fun and laughter and enjoying the moment. It might be silly and doesn't worry about what it looks like. It risks seeming silly and immature. It can be loud or quiet. It's often found in creativity. Everything you do can be done with an attitude of playfulness. And this is what you're being told, Taurus, is that you tend to think of, or you possibly have thought or have been taught, that play is frivolous. And you've often, I would imagine, put off play in your life in order to work and get things done. Now, however, what some of you are starting to get is that as you start allowing yourself to, I'm going to say challenge, but even just question the old way of thinking. And as you get into not judging that as the right way, but suspending your opinion about how you've done things in order to be able to question yourself and question what choices you would make now if that old way was not the best, if you could trust that the old way was not the only way you would be safe. Taurus, what you might find is that as you open to exploring life from the position of it's allowed to be joyful, what about if you extend that and say not only is it allowed to be joyful, it's supposed to be joyful. Our higher conscious self, our souls, our spirits would like us to be able to be in the energy of enjoyment. Why? Well, when we're in a positive energy, it's generally a lot easier to see the things that are holding us back. But it also speaks to the innocence and the joy of our soul, our spirit. It starts aligning us when it is the kind of play that is gentle, that is silly, that is and about enjoying the moment, but just really about being free in the experience of appreciating the goodness, the good feeling of whatever is there. It will lead you more and more deeply into a connection of that part of yourself that is based in love, that is based in compassion, that is based in expansion and creativity and intuition and connection. It is actually the thing that is going to open you to much greater depths of who you are and where your power really lies. Taurus, you have been hard workers, and you've often kept your head down and worked through things in order to get to where you needed to get. And that's not a bad thing. But what you're being told is you don't lose those qualities, Taurus. You don't lose the positive qualities that you have, even as you move into the understanding and the working with and embodying the concept of play and enjoyment and joy in your life. In fact, what happens is that energy just infuses those other qualities that you already have that are beneficial, that have helped create success for you in whatever way. And now you get to do it with this different energy. So really, it's elevating everything that you already appreciate about yourself. And it's opening you to more of the things you can appreciate about yourself. It's okay to be silly. It's okay to find something so delightful that you just can't help but laugh. And what you might notice, Taurus, is in the process of this, you start allowing yourself to accept more love from other people, more blessings from other people, more kindness. Not only do you receive it, but you start noticing the things that have already been that. And so it opens your heart in a way now where you get to be this wonderful, good, solid earth sign who is open hearted in a much more expansive way and in a self embodied way. And this, for you, Taurus, is a game changer. I don't know where this is going to take you, but I feel, Taurus, for many of you, you are really truly coming into a balance of the female energy and the male energy in a way where now you get to have the flexibility to work within your life, within the scape, the emotional scape of your life, and just start experiencing life with far more spontaneity than you ever allowed yourself, and with safety and confidence in yourself that allows you to do that. Taurus, happy birthday, my dears. I wish you all the best, and I think this is beautiful. Take care.